Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Contradiction. Alright, it's after 9 p.m., and we've just learned that there is another person in the village that we can talk to down here.
Could that be where Lisa lives? Run-down house at the end of the lane. That's what Ryan said, wasn't it?
That is indeed what he said, and finally have a use for the screens. Let's try the old house. Hello?
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
What sort of incident?
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you. I promise I won't take long.
I promise you won't take long, yeah.
I'll just go in here, yes?
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here.
No.
What did you want to ask?
I just
do it now.
wanted to ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Everything that you know?
Well, I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Well, not everyone else did.
Because they're devil worshippers.
Yes, we gathered that.
Worshippers.
At least that you think that.
They're making demons appear. They're tricking everybody. They're getting people to join up. Then they're putting demons inside them.
You know that's not
You can
how
see them.
See
medical problems work or mental
Demons.
problems work?
where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any mirror. You can't get rid of them. They stay inside you.
So, how did you get rid of them?
I didn't.
You still see them?
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright.
It's kind of dark there in the hallway.
I put them on when I need to look in the mirror. If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
Who is the other person?
She's like me, but older. It's like her eyes sink in. She's all wrinkled,
Just need to step out and make a
Wrinkle
phone call.
like she's dying.
Call
And then
someone up to come pay you a
I
visit.
realise I'm her. I'm not me anymore.
Maybe get you on some medication.
I'm sorry, I have to go now.
I was looking forward to asking her all these questions,
I'm
too.
sorry.
You're just gonna leave him inside, okay. The house didn't look that run down. Well, Lisa's accusation. Well, I think we know where that would go if we talk to Paul or Ryan about that. Lisa Blint claimed that Atlas were devil worshippers. Now can we maybe go here? God damn it. Alright, let's see what James has to say.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
So, know anything about Atlas being devil worshippers?
Do you know anyone who is interested in or involved with devil worship?
You met Lisa.
Which Lisa are you talking about?
Mad Lisa. Lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
You can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts. You've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times, but talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she
She
tell
lives next door to you!
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
you? What did you tell
Totally
her?
crazy. I mean, it's not like,
Well, the devil needs a good reason to be after you.
having
She
the government
was just
be
like
after you.
most people, really, blind to herself. Except she's more extreme. That's all madness is. Being blind to yourself.
Interesting. What did he say about, Third Eye? Did he have anything to say? What the hell is that? Third Eye Flyer. Of course, we got it from him. Nope. Doesn't recognize the mask. I thought we could get. There was something about the third eye that we could connect, but I guess not.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
It wouldn't really be a contradiction anyway. Well, darn! I was really hoping for a lengthy Q&A session with Lisa.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay, let's ask him about Lisa's accusation.
Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon?
Devil
You heard him.
Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
No.
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
You are misinformed. We're a training company, we're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
So you've no interest in the occult?
No, Inspector, I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake charming. Anything else you want to know that I'm not interested in?
What the hell do you have against cheese making, sir? You really are a horrible person.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
All right, Rebecca. Do you have anything to say about Lisa's accusations? Ding.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
It's just about devil worship. Yeah.
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
As in black magic? No, why?
What about
Atlas
Ryan?
don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas? Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me about.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Why, who's been talking?
Just a line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
Let's see. Did she say anything about Ryan and the occult? Not really there. Nope. I think those are really the primary things that did. Well, the mask. Cardboard mask. Nope. Alright.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay. Let's go talk to Simon and Emma. See what they have to say about this.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Well, really just one.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
We could ask about Third Eye.
Thank you. Probably be back later. What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
Atlas.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
Let's see. Where's the hand symbol? Hand symbol carving.
Nope, not really.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Alright. I think we may get something from Ryan, since he did say that he was interested in the occult previously. And he might say something like he's not, he's never been interested in it now. So, let's see.
Ask about a few more things, please. Has devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Of course he's going to say
Am I
no to
correct
that.
in assuming that you have spoken to Lisa Blint?
You
Of course.
would be. She's been telling me all about the Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blint, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination. She also has psychological problems, diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So
And do you
where
know
did
what
she
those
get
are?
the idea that you lot were devil worshippers?
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So you are saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know what devil worship is, Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about. I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas. We even tried to help the poor girl by paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
That's actually accurate. Okay. Doesn't know anything about devil worship, eh? Used to read about black magic and satanic rituals. Aha!
So you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Well, obviously, I just meant we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector. Ridiculous.
But the point is, Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that made its way onto the Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector.
Sure, of course she isn't.
We do use some techniques that some students find difficult, disturbing. We encourage them to see things differently, that's all. And some people simply aren't up to that. Some people, like Lisa, that's why we introduced the aptitude test.
What's the aptitude test?
This. We ask students to fill in an aptitude test, medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing, any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using. Here, take a look. Basically, it's just to try and make sure that we don't get another Lisa.
Has it worked?
Well, touch wood so far, yes.
Can I keep a copy of this?
Can I get the copy that you had,
I wonder how much importance they actually give to this test. And what are they doing that's so disturbing anyway?
That's a good question, but I'd like to get a copy of Kate's test. Can I not get that? Let's see. Alice do use some disturbing techniques. Well,
Thank you. Probably be back later.
oh, more than probably. All right, well, let's go talk to Simon and Emma. See if they know anything about this aptitude test.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Have you seen one of these before?
No, not this one exactly, but we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas. One of those aptitude tests? No, fitness and stuff like that.
So it wasn't quite the same? Filled in a similar form, huh? Well,
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
visit Simon.
Did you do a test before you started at Atlas?
Oh yeah.
Was it multiple
it was all
choice?
Just
Scantron?
questions about if I had any illnesses or mental health problems or stuff like that, you know. But they didn't actually ask for any proof, so I could have lied through your teeth on that one. Don't think they actually checked.
Interesting.
So you're saying that it wasn't Scantron? Form was a simple health check.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Definitely going to be back later on. Yes. Gotta finish the, let the animation complete. Huh? Damn it. I keep hoping. Alright, Rebecca, do you know anything about this aptitude test?
A few more questions, please. Do you know anything about this?
It's the aptitude test, isn't it, for Atlas? What do you want to know?
Do you know why it was introduced?
I think they had some trouble with some unsuitable students. I suppose you have to be careful who you work with.
Sounds discriminatory. Let's bring a lawsuit. Let's get the ACLU involved, even though the, ACLU being the American Civil Liberties Union wouldn't have much to do in the UK. I imagine that there's something similar there, though. Let's see.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Don't think there was anything really relevant there.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Can you tell me a bit about this, please? It's the Atlas aptitude test.
What do you want to know?
Don't say please to this jerk.
What does it test, exactly?
It's a test we introduced to make sure that any students didn't have any major personality problems, skeletons in the cupboard, so to speak.
Personality
We introduced
problems?
it because we had a little bit of a problem with one of the students.
Lisa.
You are well informed.
Oh, of course he is.
And what do you think it was that disturbed her?
I believe that the course proved to be too demanding for her. We discovered that she had one or two psychological problems and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course apart from introducing the test?
We increased the entrance age to 21. Well, wasn't much, but it's about the only thing we could do.
You could revive the course.
We didn't want
Revise.
turning around and suing us, did we?
Let's see. No truth in Lisa's accusations. Huh? Didn't think so.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, James, do you have anything to say about this? Probably not. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that that's going to be a no.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
James wouldn't know about the aptitude test. Of course not.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I just wanted to sit by your fire for a moment. So, are we ever actually going to be able to talk to Lisa? It's, Nope. Alright. Oh, click to try using this? There's no use of it. Oh, okay. Alright, Simon's replies, Emma's replies, Rebecca's replies, Paul's replies. Alright. What about the vandalized car photos? I want Paul's. I can't see what Emma said about that, but I could have sworn that Emma said that she had asked more in depth, but I don't know. Okay, I'm definitely missing a contradiction at this point, I think. For now, let's go check out the forest again. See if anything new happens or anyone is out here. We still haven't met the cleaner Jason either. Let's go down the corridor, see if maybe he's here. Doesn't look like it. Well, let's check in here again. Nope. Nothing. Surprised that floor is so clean for having
a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Something on it that was burning. Let's see. Anything here that we might be able to find out? Hadn't suspected she had any emotional problems. Nope. Trying to think if there was anything here that he might have contradicted himself over. Doesn't know about the argument of the pawn. No. Name seemed happy. Oh, I haven't asked about this yet.
Do you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Doesn't know anything about plants. Say anything? Oh, I haven't asked him about this either.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
No.
It's a Harry Potter spell.
What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant. A legal one. At least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
That is
pretty trite. Do you know any students who may have used hallucinogens?
No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs to Atlas.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
Alright, that might actually be somewhat relevant. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol onto Atlas premises. Was drunk at the meeting? No. I don't see anything there. What about Liam's death? Nope. No student has ever brought drugs to Alice. I feel like that's going to be a thing where we're going to find out that that's not true. Nope. Well, we have asked about everything
That's all
now.
for the moment. Thank you.
You know, it's a little bit early, but we might need to call it an episode here, and might take a few minutes going over our inventory, see if there's anything that I have missed. So I shall see you all in the next episode.